Hello friends, in this lecture we will create an XML HTTP request object. But first of all, let's know a little bit regarding this thing. Well, at present all browsers support XML HTTP request object. This is that XML HTTP request object which is used to send data to the server or retrieving data from the server behind the scenes. Well, now let's take a look at how we can create an XML HTTP request object. Now I have noticed that many people have said that it is kind of a complex process of creating an XML HTTP request object. But it's really very simple and I will show you how. So first of all, I have created a folder which is Ajax inside another folder. Well, which folder, that will be explored but later on. And let me create a new file here. So let's right click on Ajax folder. Let's create a new file and let's save it as, say, index.html. Okay, and now let's provide some default content, and just inside body here we are having a script type equals JavaScript, and here we will be having all our JavaScripts. Well, now let's create a variable where xhr. Now let's write here xhr equals new XML, all are caps, next HTTP. From HTTP only H is caps, HTTP, and from request, and I mean next is the request term, from request R is caps. So xhr equals new XML HTTP request. Well, this is the main thing, that's it, nothing else. Well, yes friend, this is the main thing, but there is a but. But we need to concentrate on other stuffs. As I have told you that all the modern browsers nowadays support this XML HTTP request object. But for old Internet Explorer, there is a thing, this method will not work. For that, we need to check if the window is of ActiveX object. So let's write here, if window dot ActiveX object. So again, active A is caps, X is caps, and from object O is in caps. So first we are checking that whether it is of type ActiveX object, I mean whether the window is of type ActiveX object. If it is, then xhr equals new ActiveX object. Inside quotes, let's write here Microsoft. I mean Internet Explorer always try to handle stuffs differently in their own manner. Microsoft dot XML HTTP. Here all are caps, so no worries. So this is the thing. So if window.ActiveX object, then this is the one which creates that XML HTTP request object. Else if window.xml HTTP request, then execute this code. Press Ctrl X and just paste it here. Well, now, so if the window is ActiveX object, xhr equals new ActiveX object Microsoft.xml HTTP. Else if this is the window, I mean if this is a modern browser, then execute this code. Now here is the thing, it may happen that this code may not get generated. Then let's enclose this inside try catch method. So let's write here try, enclose this code, press Ctrl X, paste it, and here let's catch the exception. So try this code, else catch this error. So alert error. Okay, and again here also let's add this try catch method. Try, press Ctrl X, paste it, and catch catch the exception, alert, again error. Okay, so that's it. Now our XML HTTP request object has been created. Yes friend, so this is the thing, this is how we can create an XML HTTP request object. Do you think it's complex? Well, if you take a look at the whole, you may think that it's complex, but the steps which I have shown you, that how this code got generated, I don't think that you will consider it complex, as we have seen how this code got generated step by step. So first we have included this XHR equals new XML HTTP request. That's it. This is the main thing. Even if you write only this code, sometimes it may work because all the modern browsers support this one line of code only. So what we are checking first? First we are checking that whether it is that old Internet Explorer browser or not. I mean, whether your users are using Internet Explorer of older versions or not. So if window.activex object, then write this code XHR equals new ActiveX object, else if window.xml HTTP request, then XHR equals new XML HTTP request. That's it. Now sometimes it may happen that this code may not get generated, so let's enclose it inside try catch. So try this code, else catch the exception. That's it. That's it. This is the main concept. Yes friend, so now we got familiar of how we can create an XML HTTP request object. In our next lecture we will take a look at the request. So see you in the next lecture. Till then, have fun, take care.